Welcome to this GiftWorks video. My name is Steve Faithful, and in this video, I'm going to show you all the great features of GiftWorks Data Protect. GiftWorks Data Protect is a remote backup service that lets you back up your GiftWorks database to a safe and secure off-site location with a few simple clicks. GiftWorks Data Protect is offered through GiftWorks Live. GiftWorks Live is a service platform that offers web-enabled services and features that give your organization even more benefit from your investment in GiftWorks. In this video, I'm going to spend a few minutes showing you how easy it is to use GiftWorks Data Protect to ensure that your GiftWorks database is always backed up to a safe and secure location. Like most GiftWorks Live services, there are two components that I'm going to focus on. The first is managing GiftWorks Data Protect using the giftworkslive.com website, and the other is using GiftWorks Data Protect from within GiftWorks itself. To get started, I'm going to sign into my GiftWorks Live account at the giftworkslive.com website. At GiftWorks Live, I can enter my username and password, and you'll get this username and password when you purchase your very first GiftWorks Live service. In addition to GiftWorks Data Protect, we also offer GiftWorks online donations, and there'll be other new services that will be available as well. Once you receive your GiftWorks Live username and password, that gives you access to your GiftWorks Live account. Once I sign in using my GiftWorks Live username and password, I'll see my active services here on the left-hand side. You'll see I have GiftWorks Data Protect ready installed as one of my services, and I'm ready to begin managing it. To do that, I'm just going to click on the Manage link, and it will bring me to the management area of GiftWorks Data Protect. Like most GiftWorks Live services, there'll always be an options area over on the right-hand side, and there's going to be usually some type of home page or dashboard, and then there'll be other service-specific links or options available as well. In the case of GiftWorks Data Protect, I have on my dashboard, which simply shows me my most recent backup with a date and who made the backup. Then I can also click on Backups to see a list of my stored backups. In this case, I have 2 backups. Currently, GiftWorks Live Data Protect will store up to 5 backups. You'll notice that once I see my list of backups, I can have a couple options. I can either download or delete these backups. But keep in mind that I can only do backups from within GiftWorks itself, which in just a few minutes I'm going to show you how to do that. Before I do that, let's go look at some of the options that are available to me for GiftWorks Data Protect. Under the Options link, I'll see 2 areas. I see Permissions, and then I see a download area for the GiftWorks Live add-in. Let's first look at permissions. Most GiftWorks Live services will have some sort of permissions that for all your users that are listed on your GiftWorks Live account, you can adjust the permissions for this specific service. In this case, for GiftWorks Data Protect, I can go ahead and click Change Permissions for a specific user. In this case, all I have the option to do is either let them do backups, let the user do backups, or prevent them from doing backups. In this case, you'll notice this user is prevented from doing any kind of backups. If I go back to my list of users, I can click on another user, change permissions, and I'll see this user is able to do backups. So for GiftWorks Data Protect, the permissions for the users are very simple. They either can or cannot use GiftWorks Data Protect to do backups or to manage backups. When I go back to the options, the other option I have, which all GiftWorks Live services will have, is a download area to be able to download the GiftWorks Live add-in. This is the add-in that's installed for GiftWorks that allows you to use GiftWorks Live services from within GiftWorks. It's very easy. I would simply click on this link. It would download. It would go ahead and download, and I could easily install the GiftWorks Live add-in for the specific version of GiftWorks that you're using. And once I do that, then I'll be able to begin using GiftWorks, the GiftWorks Live service from within GiftWorks. For GiftWorks Data Protect, one of the things I'm going to be able to do is actually be able to do a backup. And so let's jump over to GiftWorks and see how we can do that. I'm going to bring up GiftWorks. I'm using GiftWorks 2010, in this case, the standard version. This is compatible with either standard or premium versions of GiftWorks. I'm going to sign into GiftWorks. You notice on the right-hand side, it indicates that it's been 21 days since the donor backed up their database. And we'll get back to that in just a little while. I wanted to point out the reminder. But I first wanted to make sure that if you're looking at your GiftWorks, that if you see this Live button at the top, that means that you have successfully installed the GiftWorks Live add-in for GiftWorks. Once I click on that, it's going to take me to a sign-in page for GiftWorks Live. Now, this is different than the GiftWorks username and password if you're using GiftWorks Premium. This is your GiftWorks Live account username and password. And so I'm going to go ahead and enter the same username and password that I entered at the giftworkslive.com website. Click OK. And once I'm signed in, it tells me that I'm currently signed in as my username and that I can manage my GiftWorks Live services by clicking here. Now, I could either click this link or I could click on the settings button on the top right and scroll down to the bottom and see GiftWorks Live Services and click on that link. Once I do that, I'll see the different options that are available to me for the different GiftWorks Live services that I have. In this case, we're talking about GiftWorks Data Protect. So I'm going to click on GiftWorks Data Protect and it brings me into the area where I can see my backups. This is very similar. This is the same exact list that we saw at the giftworkslive.com website. So you'll notice I have 2 backups here that were done at different times. I'm going to go ahead and jump back to my GiftWorks Live list and click on the backups link. I'm at the giftworkslive.com website looking at the list of backups, and I'll see the exact same 2 backups that I see through GiftWorks itself. In jumping back to GiftWorks, you'll also notice that just like the website, I have the ability to download or delete these backups as well. And just as a reminder, you can back up to 5 different backups of GiftWorks in your GiftWorks Live account. When I'm ready to, I can add a new backup by simply clicking the Save Backup button. It reminds me how long it's been since my last backup, and at the bottom you'll notice it says you will be reminded to back up your GiftWorks database every certain amount of days. I can change those days if I wanted to be reminded less or more. So I'm going to go ahead and just change that. I want to be reminded every 3 days, and I can click Update. And I'll show you in just a moment where you'll see those reminders. But I do want to do a backup right now to make sure that my GiftWorks database is backed up to a safe and secure location. So I'm going to click Next to start the backup process. I have the ability to add a simple note. You'll notice it's also going to store the date and time, the name of the database, and then who is actually backing it up. And so I'm going to just say this is a GiftWorks Live demo. I'm going to click on Next, and you'll notice it begins the backup process. It'll take just a few minutes. Depending on how large your GiftWorks database is, it may take more or less time. And so once it's done, it'll give you the message back that your backup was successfully saved. And now at this point, your backup is stored at your GiftWorks Live Data Protect account. I'm going to click on Done, and it will refresh this list. And you'll now see that I have 3 backups. If I go over to GiftWorks Live, and I click on the backups link again, you'll see now I've added another backup. And this is the one we just did a moment ago. And once again, in the event of some sort of disaster, I could come to my GiftWorks Live Data Protect area and simply click on the download link to go ahead and download this database if I needed to get access to it. Or I could manage these by simply clicking Delete to get rid of ones that I didn't want to keep. If I go back to GiftWorks, once I reach my maximum currently of 5 backups, GiftWorks itself would let me know that I already have 5, and it will give me the option to automatically remove the last backup. In terms of reminders, when we first began the save process, I showed you the reminder setting at the bottom. I want to show you how we can do that. To do that, I'm going to quickly sign out. Now, we just did a backup, so I'm going to just clear something for us real quick. And then I'm going to sign back in. You'll see that I'm going to be prompted to do a backup. That's because it's telling me that the last time I did a backup was 21 days ago, and it's indicating that I should be reminded every 3 days. And so I'm going to go ahead and click on Next to do my backup. Quickly do a backup very easily. This is so that when your users are signing into GiftWorks, if a backup has not been performed in a certain amount of time, you can be reminded. And while anytime you can go to the settings area, go to GiftWorks Live, and manage your Data Protect backups, you can always initiate a backup. You'll also be reminded when coming to the home page that you need to do one. Now, since we just did a backup, my reminder's gone, but 3 days from now, I can count on getting another reminder to ensure that I'm always keeping my GiftWorks database backed up to a safe and secure location. We hope that GiftWorks Data Protect will help you protect one of the most precious things you have, which is your donors and the information that you've collected, so that you can continue to focus on your mission and use GiftWorks to help accomplish that. So thank you for watching this video. We hope GiftWorks Live and GiftWorks Data Protect meet your needs for keeping your database safe and secure. Thanks for watching.